All right, come here with me. So, what does Nelpod do, Doctor? It's a cloud-based platform that helps you create high-quality work or design content, like tests. What does it do for you? All right, let's take a look so we don't waste time. It names the tests and gamifies them. It does that for you. All right, come here. The first thing I do is build their lessons and share them with my students. Okay, so come here and let's see. Do you have a button called Create? Of course, you create folders. For example, I am studying cybersecurity, studying Genevics, studying human resources, and studying computer science. These are the programs I teach, so the material or lesson I want to upload goes in any folder. Create folders and content here. Let's look at the design. In the content, click a word to choose an action. Stay with me. Do you want to create a lesson, video, test, or Google slide? I want to create a slide, so let's see what you can add. Videos, media, and activities can all be included in the lesson. Now, I'll enter the lesson to share it with students, like I did with the link for you. Yes, like that, and I shared it with you. I'll open the lesson for you, and you can join me to see everything. So, do you want to create a lesson? Or do you want to make a video? Or do you want to create something like a test? Or do you want to create a Google slide? Because I want to create the black one. So let's see what you can put in there. You can add videos, and the system tells you that you can add media and activities, meaning you can include all of that inside the lesson. Now let me go into the lesson and see how I can share it with the students, just like I opened the link for you. Yes, like that. And I shared it with you. I'll open the lesson for you, and you can join me and see everything. I just entered the lesson, and here it tells you to start naming this lesson. Right now, this lesson is yours. So, yeah, I'll name it something like, the first unit, or for example, basics. Got it. Write down basics. Computer science, for example. Name your lesson. Or you can put a description about it, like this is the first unit in this course. Take your time. Do you want to specify the age of the students, whether they are over 18 or under 18 or college students? It's up to you, whether it's for university or whatever you prefer. You can specify that however you want. Let's say, for example, anything like that, ABB. You don't want to decide comfortably and tell him I'm silent. The title you chose will be above it. You can edit it anytime, change it whenever you want. This is great. Drag and drop PowerPoint here. Drag slides or images here. For PDFs, relax. Teachers, I'll organize your work. Isn't that wonderful? You can add tests and questions. Sometimes the university will give a preliminary question. After explaining, have slides, then a midterm, and a final test. I won't keep you waiting. I'll start instead of designing. You can design it easily. So here, I'm telling you, I can also add a test and include questions. Sometimes the university will do what? Before explaining the lesson, they might say, let me give you a preliminary question, and after you explain, you might have 10 slides, and then they'll give you a midterm test, and at the end, they'll give you another test. You can do that? All right, so I won't keep you waiting. I'll click on it and start. Instead of designing, by the way, you can design it yourself. You can design it easily. You mean you want to design a slide? Yeah, design a slide. So, do you want to add the slide? Or what? The sound. Remember the sound. No one should tell me they don't know about it. Like this. Like this. You just have to do it in a different way. Here, you choose a sound. And you have a bunch of things you can choose from. Like videos. So come here, too. And what's this beauty? So, what do you want? All right, I'm going to choose a slide to design. You can design a slide through the system. If you know how to do it, or if you click on it, if you want to create a slide, normally you can just add it, however you want. Let's say, for example, I want to add a slide. They clicked on it a few times, and I tell him, how am I teaching you this? Look, he's teaching you. How? I tell him, he starts to add a slide for you. If you click on the amount of information, it will start placing the first slide in your lesson. If you have the option to design the slide yourself, you can also pull it from PowerPoint that you have right away. So for example, like this, the components of the computer, the physical computer, I start putting in my information. Or you put a walking image. You want to put, for example, the battles, the input house, the output house. For memory, for example, like this. Of course this. Of course this. I am like this. You can forget all of this and adjust it. Do you want to enlarge the font? As you wish. Do you want to reduce the font? As you wish. I don't want to talk about all of this. The important thing is that I have the time here. Save and renew. That means that you want to add another slice in the same way. You want to save and exit this slide? Just click on the word save, and that's it. You've created your first slide. I added my first slide. Like this. Look at how amazing it is. I made my first slide using Add New. If you're going to create slide by slide, and I have PowerPoint, then open your PowerPoint. Let's say I have PowerPoint right here on my desktop. Like for example, our current course, here it is. So I come and open it like this. I'm telling you to pull it. I say pull it. And you go ahead and say you pull it like this. I clicked on it twice and it opened. Just a moment, you're pulling it. You click and drag it like this. Look. As soon as it turns blue, let go. Just look at how beautiful it is, everyone. He tells me, you really want to add this file, which is the computer course? I say, yeah, I want to add it. Okay. What's up? Just one moment. You know what's left? Just one more moment. He says, a big file means having 100 slides. 100 slides in a lesson is unreasonable. A lesson shouldn't have more than 10, 15 slides. I'll add 2 slides in PowerPoint and save. I'll put a picture in the first slide, then add another. In the second slide, a map. That's enough. I'll save. I'll name it A1. Now I can click. You can get files from the cloud or search online. You can also get files from your device. I'll go to pictures and find A1. For example, I put a lesson in a picture like this. This is the first slide. And I want to add another slide. In the second slide, I'll put a map like this. That's enough for now. And I'll save this lesson. I'll name it, for example, A1, so I know where it is. Now I can go here and click. Of course, you can also get files from the cloud if you have files there that you want to search for, or you can search online normally. You can also get files from your device, and that's a great feature. So I'm going to go to the pictures and look for the one named A1 that I saved in the pictures. As soon as I go to drag it like this, look, as soon as I drag it, see, there it is. I put it, for example, in the pictures and named it A1, so I know where it is. Now I can come here and click. Of course, you can also get files from the cloud if you have files there that you want to search for, or you can search online normally. You can also get files from your device, and that's a great feature. So I'm going to go to the pictures and look for the one named A1. I was putting it in the pictures. As soon as I go to drag it, look, now it's working. It starts dragging it to put it, it downloads them. The 2 slides I created, it puts them for you. After adding slides, I place this slide after those. You click to place it after, which is normal. It's working now. It's starting to pull it, to place it. Look, ow. Look everyone, it's downloading them for you. The 2 slides that I just created right now. Look at how beautiful it is. The beauty here is that after you added these slides, the other 2 slides, I wanted to place this slide before those 2. It's totally normal. You just clicked on that slide and wanted to put it after this one.